One other piece of news, Rodolfo Pizarro rumors have been out. We've done more national team stuff, so we didn't get this in. It was more last week than this week. Obviously, things haven't gone perfectly in Miami with him. The rumors that were reported initially was a connection to Chivas and Monterrey, which, coincidence. Those are two teams he used to play for, and I'm sure fans have tweeted out that he could go there. It makes sense, I think, from both parties if there was a move to come, right? Miami's now sort of signed a reset under a different sporting group, a different coach. Maybe he doesn't fit the plans of that group as much. And for him, he was a starter under Tata Martino and then didn't start in either of the Nations League games. So he's still looking to work his way back into that. Is there any other teams that come to mind that make sense for you too?
You're smiling. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead.
No, you say it. You were the one who came up with it, and it was great.
One of the things we don't see a lot in MLS with DPs is if a DP isn't working out in, for one team in one particular market, they don't often get traded to another team. Pizarro was not the right fit for Miami for what they need him to do and asked him to do. He has been the right fit in the past, playing for Matías Almeyda. And San Jose need someone who could be a bit of an alpha coming in off that left wing. They have plenty of open DP slots, and we know how Almeyda feels about his former players. So I just think I would like to see some sort of trade worked out that gets Pizarro to the Quakes, because I think he fits a need for them. I think he would play better in that system than he has played for Phil Neville so far in Miami. It makes sense from a marketing fit in San Jose, to be perfectly honest. And we know that Tata, he's totally fine with his players being in MLS. If Pizarro gets a move to another MLS team and starts playing up to his capabilities, he will go right back into the discussion for Mexico being a starter. So I just it seems like Rodolfo Pizarro is going to move. I understand why there would be interest from a lot of Liga MX teams. There should be interest from the Quakes as well. There just absolutely should be.
I like that. If we're going to keep playing this game, though, if we're going to go down this rabbit hole, could he also not make sense for Chicago Fire? Chicago looking for a chance creator.
He's not really a chance creator, though. That's the problem. That's the problem that everybody makes with Pizarro. That's why we said they're kind of crazy to make this guy their number 10 signing.
Yeah, not a number 10, but I feel like I like the way he's able to be a little bit more direct, and I think Chicago at times has looked. They either bypass the midfield or they don't seem to have, or it seems to be kind of plotting as far as how they try to build and just getting forward. So I don't know. I think it'd balance for a lot of the same reasons.
If you put him on the left wing, right, because he wants to come inside and combine around the box a bit, and he's clever about that in playing off of Beric and with Madron and Jimenez in that central midfield. And then you have Frankowski on the right wing, who's much more of a direct player, can open up the field up. I agree that Chicago would be very interesting.
It is hard to move a DP, though. I was
going to say, I don't want to rain on your fantasy. I don't know that Chicago has an open DP spot, which would because they have Aliseda, Jimenez, and Barrett. So one would have to go in the other direction to Miami, or you have to now add a third team in, and now we're breaking every record, which I love. I am here for the let's move a DP one spot over for every team, and let's see how it works.
My dream is Hector Herrera
for Chicago?
Yeah.
Ooh, Ache. Living it up in Chi-Town, baby. Listen, those games would sell out immediately if that move was made, and that would be pretty cool to see.
Did you enjoy that? Was that right up your alley? Well, go subscribe to Extra Time wherever you listen to podcasts. You can also check the full shows on the MLS YouTube channel right over here, and you could subscribe to the MLS channel right here. Thanks for listening and watching, everybody.